It's a tragedy for me to see the dream is over, and I never will forget the day we met. Girl, I'm gonna miss you.
Entirely true. Entirely true.
This is a very special episode, one that I have been so excited to do because I'm obsessed with it right now. I'm going to give you a clue. I need to look at the lyrics though. Okay. It's a tragedy for me to see the dream is over, and I never will forget the day we met. Girl, I'm gonna miss you. That's right, bitches. The Menendez brothers.
The Menendez brothers.
Oh, I have been so obsessed with this. First of all, I do have to say, I didn't even know this was a thing.
Really?
I had not heard of them.
Oh.
Until Monsters. The Lyle and Erik story. I don't know the exact.
Well, it's like, I think this is season 3 of Monsters.
No, it's not.
No, it is. But because you remember the Jeffrey Dahmer? I think that was season 1.
Oh, I thought you meant like 3 seasons of the Menendez brothers. Right?
Yeah.
There has not been that.
No.
No, okay, yeah. So I didn't know about it. So I just learned about it because of that. Mm-hmm. I did not watch the Jeffrey Dahmer one.
You didn't?
That's too much for me.
That was so good, though.
Nope.
I think it was better than this one.
Really?
The other one was like you saw more of the life and not just like so much of the court stuff. And you know what I mean? So much of like what is it called?
The trial?
Mm-hmm. Like it was more of like just Jeffrey and then his stuff at the end.
Okay, see, I can't watch that one though. That one's so dark to me.
It's really dark.
Yeah.
I loved it.
When I heard about this, I was actually like, oh my gosh, who is going to watch that? Like anything talking about such a disturbing subject. Mm-hmm. Not even the murder part of it, but like what happened to them as children. Yeah. And honestly, Erik, it sounds like it started from when he was 6 till he was 17.
Yeah. We saw a piece of that in the show.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this because that stuff like that is so hard for me to sit through. Mm-hmm. But what I did, and I'm wondering how many other people did this or not, before I watched the Netflix one, I watched the real life trial. So I could kind of get an idea so that when I would watch the Monsters one on Netflix, I wasn't like completely blindsided. Mm-hmm. I could kind of like prepare myself like, okay, it sounds like this is going to, this would be the worst of it. This would be the worst of it. I cannot believe how much that show has taken off.
Really?
I mean, it is like,
yeah.
It's all over TikTok. It's like the song by Milli Vanilli is like reincarnated #1 top hit banger.
Wait, is that the song you were singing?
Yes.
I did like that.
It's a tragedy for me to see the dream is over. Don't you hear that song nonstop on TikTok now?
I haven't seen much of it yet.
Also,
because I just finished it though.
Oh, okay. But I'm also seeing the trend on TikTok of like people starting to dress like the Menendez brothers.
Oh.
Like, yes.
The like 90s style?
Yeah, with like the shorty shorts.
The short shorts, yeah.
And like the, what are they? Windbreaker jackets.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like the high top
shoes.
Yeah.
Short shorts.
Yeah.
Sweater over with a collar.
Yes. Okay, I actually want to know this. For like the documentary movie part, who did you think was hotter? Lyle or Erik?
Erik was way cuter than Lyle.
Are you Team Lyle?
No, Lyle was psycho.
No, the actor for hotness.
I think Erik was hotter.
Okay.
No, I would say Lyle, his body was really nice.
Yeah.
But Eric's just entire, like...
He's such a cutie.
So cute.
And every interview I've seen with him, he's so sweet.
Oh, really?
Yes. He did this one interview with this girl, and he was sitting there, and he was like, I really like your nails.
Is he gay?
Like, yes, he's married to a man.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know who any of these people were until this show.
I didn't either.
Oh,
but
what?
yes,
Did
he's
I not
gay in
know
real
that?
life.
Oh. But
Yeah,
so cute.
I like the way that Lyle is going viral with all his little rants and stuff is, yes.
I haven't seen a damn thing.
My gosh, you guys, please tell me you
What?
guys have seen this. Yes, it's like my core or me to the core, and it's like clips of Lyle just losing his shit.
Oh, okay. I've seen like one video of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a favorite quote that one of the Menendez brothers said from the Netflix show?
Shoot, I cannot remember. Mm-mm.
Okay, I do. Do you want to know it?
Yeah.
Okay. Dimes, 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 motherfucking dimes. That's my favorite.
Wait, when did he
fucking
say? I
quote.
remember that, but when did he? Or what did he say?
When
that
he
for?
was like, they were in prison and they have all this money,
Oh,
and they
yes.
literally couldn't even get dimes.
He's like, I'm not trading you $100 for a stack of dimes or something like that. I
Yes.
remember that.
And then his grandma sent them money, and he's like, Grandma, we don't need $50. We need dimes. And then he's in the cell, and he's like clapping his hands, and he's like, dimes, 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 motherfucking dimes. That was my favorite part.
funny.
That was my favorite part. I think it's very interesting to see the phenomenon that has happened with that story and how it's changing things for the brothers in real time, in real life, and how October 7th, there is a Netflix coming out with the real Menendez brothers.
Oh.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes. They're like calling in from prison, doing all the
what?
things and saying their side. Yep. That comes out October 7th.
Yeah.
And then also with the new possible change of their sentencing, where it could get changed to just time served, in which case they would be released. So it's very, very
Okay.
interesting to see. Do you think that they should be released?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't really know.
It's a hard one.
Well, because
to
you
say.
just never, yeah. Because I don't think that I know deep enough about the entire case and its like reality of it. Because I've only seen this movie or this TV show.
Have you watched any of the real life?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
See, and the thing is, the only thing I ever saw of the Menendez brothers, and I think that I got it wrong because it was like, has anyone ever seen those like compilations of like photos with haunting backstories? Like I see them all the time, and it could be like a photo of like a dad with a daughter, and it's like this photo was taken the day his daughter went missing. Like it's like photos with like a crazy story.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I like vividly remember in my peanut fucking brain, there was a picture of the Menendez brothers
Okay.
at a basketball game, and it was like the story behind that was they went to a game the night they killed their parents. My entire life of the Menendez brothers, of like knowing what the story is that's the photo I saw. But I guess that's not true. So what the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, am I going crazy? I swear to God. But I've seen this photo like 1,000 times.
But even in the trial, I swear.
But they didn't go to a game. They went to the movies.
Well, they tried to go to the
Well, yeah.
movies, but they couldn't get
A ticket.
for the time they wanted.
Yeah.
And then they went to like
Is this
some
like,
wine event or
comp-
whatever
yeah.
at what was that place called? Whatever. Yeah.
But they tried to like create an alibi.
Yeah, with like their
With being
friend and the
seen and-
movies
yeah.
and then this wine tasting thing or whatever. This is the thing, and it's so hard. And I don't know if I feel differently as a mom, but dude, the fact that if it's true and that is what happened to those boys, I think they should be let free.
I 100%. I honestly still think that they should be let free, honestly.
I just think,
I think they've served enough time.
yeah, because I believe they got 2 life sentences.
Yeah.
They've definitely served 1. because they've been in there like 34 years or something like that. And so I'm like, if those awful, awful things happened to them, I just can't even imagine if I found out that was happening to my little girls. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing is, too, is they were so young.
Yeah.
18 and 21.
Yeah. Okay, but if you think about it on this point of view, because this is what I was thinking about driving here to film this today. Yeah. But it's like when you're sentenced to like death or like you're sentenced to a life in prison, like
which
your
by the way they
actions-
were facing it.
Yeah. They were facing the death penalty. But I think certain crimes deserve certain consequences. Like if you like brutally mutilate someone and cut their body parts and throw them in the toilet, like you deserve the death sentence. Like that crimes merits the death penalty. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like with what these brothers went through enduring the abuse from their parents and sexual abuse and all that shit, like, am I defending the fact that his parents should have been killed? Yeah. Like that to me is their death penalty for doing what they did to their kids. So to me, that's justified. I'm not saying that I'm a psycho killer. I'm gonna go kill someone that disrespects me, but you know what I mean? Like,
right?
Do you know what I mean? I feel they had that coming because of what they put their children through. So like, should they be serving a life sentence for like getting themselves? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they've served their time is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I feel like it is such an interesting case. It really is such an interesting case, and I also feel like there was that other boy in the Menudo band that came out and said he was also, SA'd by their dad. You know what I mean? And then there were little things here and there that, the cousin and, there's just like these things that's kind of like, okay, something had to have been going on.
Yeah. Like
something had to have been going on. As a mom, there's no way their mother didn't know.
No. For a mother that didn't work and was home all day, come on.
I'm like, kitty girl, there's no way you didn't know what the hell was going on. And to let that happen to your innocent little babies, I just can't even imagine. I also feel like the way that they did it was so brutal that it seemed like rage shooting more than like just killing someone for the money.
Yeah.
Like it was like anger. It was
years of resentment.
Fury. Yes. Sadness. Disgust. Like they were just.
Yeah.
I mean, they went nuts.
I think honestly, had they have not killed their parents the way that they did, if in the show was factually fact of like how they killed, do you know what I mean? Like how they staged the bodies, like for the show, like how they actually killed them in real life. I think that if they didn't kill their parents the way that they did, I think the whole thing could have been a lot different.
Like if they only shot him once.
Shot him one time, like
in the
point
chest.
Blank. Yeah, exactly. But it's like to put the shotgun to his dad's skull and shoot it through his face. You know what I mean? Like blast his mother's fingers off. If in the show that's fact of what happened in reality, like, I think if they didn't do all that crazy that is more deemed psychotic than just like self-defense. Right. Do you know what I mean?
I believe that is all true though. Like that is how they shot them for real.
Yeah, me too.
But that's what makes me think you're getting your emotional trauma and abuse out.
Well, it's like pure rage and emotion that like takes over you. You just are in the moment. And because like when I've like gotten into fucking rampages, I'm throwing all my shit in the house. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I'm like crazy, and it's like a psycho episode for like a brief second. Yeah. And then you come back and you're like, what the fuck? I'm sure they've had that.
Well, and I think also like, holy crap, Erik was going through that with his father from 6 to 17.
I can't. Past 14, it's like how do you still do that to your teenage son? Knowing he knows what's going on. You know what I mean? Like at that point, like Erik was developed enough to know like, oh, I'm being raped by my dad. And it's not just like, oh, dad's touching me. It's kind of weird, but I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it was way past that. And his dad was still doing it. Like that's what. Okay, but did they go? I don't know if I remember if I watched it or not. But how long was Lyle being like molested for?
I don't remember. Not as long as Erik at all.
Not as long as Erik, right? Because after he was done with...
I swear, like, Lyle, like, said something to his dad or whatever, and the dad was like, okay, I'll stop or whatever. But then that's when he started with Erik.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're, like, 2 years apart, 3 years apart, so I would say 6 to 9 or 5 to 9 or whatever. And then...
Or however long his brother... how old he was until his brother turned 6, and then he took over.
Yeah.
His dad's spot of, like, child to touch. Ugh.
It's just, like, it's so dark.
I know.
And I don't think we know the half of it. I really genuinely believe that there is so much more that we do not know.
Yeah.
A lot of people are also like, oh my gosh, of course the dad was sick and did things like that to his sons because he was in, like, the industry and, like, everything coming out with, like, Diddy in all of Hollywood or whatever. Like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, of course, like, his dad was a sick freak. All of Hollywood is sick. You know what I mean? Like, they were kind of putting their 2 cents into that, which is, like, insane too. Like, the stuff with Diddy is out of control.
See, and I still don't know much about it.
Oh.
Well, I know that they just the list of how many, like, victims, right, just came out. And there was how many minors. I just saw it today. Fuck, I should have saved it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I know that they did,
but it was
like,
like
a
120
live...
victims, I think.
Yeah, that they have. But they got over, like, 3,000 phone calls from people.
Oh.
Yeah. But also, like, okay, when Jen was arrested, I know for a fact that they were getting so many calls from people. Because they're like, okay, if you have any information, let us know type of thing. And a lot of those were bogus. So I'm sure, like, okay, out of those 3,000 something calls,
someone was just calling in
to, like,
for shits and gigs,
or to, like, maybe get a payday. I don't know.
But I mean,
but still, you know, he has a shit ton of victims.
Yeah. You don't just pull fucking 100 something dildos out of a fucking house and then not think there were victims.
100. That was, like, over 700. It was, like, a huge thing full of them.
Yes, I saw that fucking picture the police took with, like, I could not. That is the most vile thing ever, but it was, like, so comical. Like, what crazy psycho person has this? How big is this house?
It was literally like a pool full of dildos.
Like, a normal classic American home with an adventurous couple has maybe 1 or 2.
Wait, how many do you have?
I have none. I'm very modest, you guys.
I have 4.
Bitch! I do not have one and I've never owned one.
Really?
Yes. That's just not me. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm very... No.
Yeah.
I think I'm very modest. I'm very modest in the bedroom.
Are you really?
I can't say. Jake would kill me.
Because I feel like...
He's not going to fucking watch this.
I feel like you would be one to get, like, nasty.
Well, I mean, I play characters.
Okay. Okay, that's not vanilla.
Personas.
That's not vanilla.
It's
that's
not,
still,
but
like, yeah.
As far as, like, props or, like...
You don't like to just, like...
Weird.
Tie me up, daddy.
Well, yeah, I can get, like, nasty.
Okay, see? That's what I mean.
Yeah, but I've never used...
But you're not...
used a toy.
Sure, but you're not, like, vanilla.
No.
Yeah. I'm like, there's no way.
No. But I mean, compared to swinging shit, I guess, in this state now, I am modest. I am very modest. I don't share.
I don't share either.
I don't share.
I don't know how.
I don't know. And I'm not a jealous person.
Don't you feel like in order to do that, you'd almost have to already be, like, kind of checked out from the relationship?
Oh, for sure. You're emotionally checked out.
I mean, some people love it and it works for them and that's great and that's totally fine.
Yeah, I'm not judging your
Or
lifestyle,
a lot of people don't necessarily swing, but they'll invite a third sometimes. Like, everyone has their own thing, but, like, I know myself, I could never.
No.
I could even see myself being like, okay, like, let's see. And then the person shows up and, like, just touch, and I'd
You're
be like,
I
bitch,
will
get
beat
the
your
yeah. But like, I just know myself. I could not.
No, I couldn't. And see, and I say, I'm like, I don't think I'm a jealous person, but like, I do hold on to my possession. So I think that I would be had that if like someone actually hit on Jake in front of me. You know what I mean?
I think
But
it's
never
fine
happened.
to like have somebody like hit on somebody because you don't know, but like to take it to the point where you're like swapping and doing all this stuff, like I could never.
I could never.
Unless I was checked out. Unless I was like, I'm done.
I really think that you are just emotionally checked out from your person and you're just willing to let them go. And then if you're willing to yourself go, like, yeah, you're checked out too, girl.
Also, it's very important to say that Andy has not even watched
I
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
I know. How the fuck do we go from Diddy to this?
Because of the Menendez brother.
Oh.
Well, technically we went Menendez, assault, Diddy.
To this.
To
Mom
the
talk.
dildos.
That's the dildos came into this conversation. Yes, because I'm like, I think in a normal American home, there's like a couple toys in the nightstand next to the bedroom or next to the bed.
That would actually be such
But
a
poll!
Let's do a poll.
Wait, that would be so funny.
Wait, let's do a poll. I'm going to post it right now. I'm going to say...
That is so funny.
I'm literally going to post this right now. Should I just do like a create or whatever? Wait, I'm going to do like a picture of like a couple kissing or something. And then I'm going to say, how should I word it? How many... Should I say like how many of you have... How do I word that?
I don't know. That's kind of random to post on your story on a Wednesday afternoon.
No. I could like explain like doing this for the
filming
podcast.
Yeah. How that is. Oh, but anyway, going back to like what we were saying, I haven't watched
Which
because
is so crazy.
I know.
Why haven't you watched it? Tell us why.
I don't know. I think because I think because I've heard so much of it already that I'm like, I don't need to watch, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know, at this point, everyone's talked about it. Even
Yeah.
when I go to work in Vegas, I was talking about it with my clients from other states. You know what I mean? Like,
really?
yeah. Like I had a girl from Michigan. She's like, oh my gosh, I just finished it on the way here.
I'm telling you, I don't think people expected that show to blow up the way it blew up. That shit blew
Either.
up.
And I didn't think so because MomTok was years ago. Like it was big then, so I thought that was
like the swinging scandal.
The swinging scandal when it just came out in real time on TikTok.
Yeah.
I thought it was done. That was like 4 years ago.
When was that? Was it really?
That was
4 years
COVID.
ago? No, 2020.
Yes, bitch. This is when you were recapping it in wigs at like the car wash.
Oh my gosh!
This was 2020.
Wait, that's right. Wait, okay, we're gonna get like
That was around the time I met you. Was when you were making those crazy ass videos in wigs.
those were funny.
Running through trees at the church, like bitch. I know they were. No, that's what I'm saying. They were so funny, but that was like right after I met you.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna find out exactly. Let's see when I posted that. Okay, I posted that on TikTok. 2022.
What?
See, I knew it.
Anyway, because I experienced that in real time, I didn't think that it was going to blow up the way it did because, like, I thought the world already knew about it. But I guess, I mean, Hulu obviously reached, you know, the rest of the world. And here we are.
But I feel like...
I still haven't watched it.
I feel like I didn't even think Hulu was, like, that big. And I feel like Hulu has gotten so much exposure because of that show. I could be totally wrong. What else do they show on Hulu, though? I don't know.
I mean, like the shows that Hulu itself produces does so well. Like Handmaid's Tale. Like, you know, like Monsters on Netflix. Like, I feel like shows that Netflix and Hulu are now producing themselves do spectacular compared to, like, something we go to the movies for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not a lot of people remember when movies was like life, and I feel like everyone is just like, I'll watch it when it streams or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not like that. Me and Jake still go to
movies.
movies.
I love
like
the
every
movies.
Tuesday.
No, it's my freaking
We still go
thing.
like almost every Tuesday, and I love it.
I love it.
We get our pizza. I bring my whole bottle of Mike's Hot Honey.
Oh my gosh.
We both get a pizza.
That's so cute.
Yeah, no, it's like we loved it. That's like our date night thing. But
no, I love the movies.
Yeah.
That's like one of my love languages, I swear.
I love the movies. I think it's just so fun.
I always say, I need a large popcorn with extra, extra, extra butter. And then they'll give it to me with all this butter, and then I'll still go and do my own butter.
Okay, wait, but are you a Cinemarker or are you a Megaplexer? Or are you an AMC?
I'm more of a Cinemarker.
Okay.
But I do go to Megaplex.
Okay.
I rarely go to AMC.
I haven't been at AMC in years.
I haven't been in a long time.
I'm a Megaplexer. The pizza's from Pizza Hut. And I had the pizza at
Cinemark has a better butter. That's what it is. I like the butter at Cinemark more than I like the butter at Megaplex.
Yeah. Kate, but Cinemark has Mike's Hot Honey like little jars.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the last time I went to Cinemark to watch Twisters, I was like, what? And then I tried to get a pizza with Callie, and they didn't have any pizza, so I was pissed. But then I had it once, and it was disgusting there.
I love getting me a loaded hot dog and some nachos with cheese and jalapenos and my popcorn. Oh,
we don't get. It's been a while since we've even gotten popcorn.
How do you? I do not even understand that. Like going to the movie, and even if you just get like a small, like
it's so Cinemark. I love the kettle corn.
Okay, I'll say toys, quotation marks, in your relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, because that'll just mean like hello. They obviously
and just do like an eggplant emoji, so they're very crystal clear on what we're talking about.
What scares you?
Have you never seen those like situations where there's actually an entire account on Instagram of like shit that people find in people's anuses? Yeah, because people be plugging some random shit up their assholes.
Wait, hold this for a second.
Has anyone ever seen that? I know it's kind of gross, but like I have friends in like the medical world who are like in the, you know what I mean? But we once pulled up this one Instagram account that like shows x-rays of like random shit that people find, like going to the like emergency room of like stuff that is like in their assholes that they have to like come and get removed. Cause like a glass jar shattered in their ass, or like a carrot like got stuck up there, like anything. Like people should have like children's toys up there. Like I've seen like an action figure up there once, like it was an x-ray. Going back to MomTok though, I think I would watch it eventually just to finally watch it. Maybe when it dies. I don't feel like it's died yet.
What do you mean dies?
Like when people stop talking to me about it.
That's when you'll watch it?
Yes, I see clients like every freaking day, and it's like, MomTok. Do you know them? I'm like, no.
Okay, I just posted it. I'm actually excited to see this poll. Oh my gosh, you guys. Speaking of which, TMZ just posted just now and just reported The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives gets season 2 at Hulu. Which did we think they wouldn't? No, we did not think that they wouldn't get a season 2. It literally says, sources connected to the docuseries, which has become the streamer's #1 unscripted premiere of the year, tell TMZ the cast begins filming the new season within the next week.
Already? Oh my
with
gosh.
Pre-production already underway in Utah. We're told season 1 stars, including Taylor, Frankie, Paul, Demi, Jen, Jesse, Layla, Macy, Michaela, and Whitney, are all set to return for season 2, despite the growing drama among the group. I mean, I am not surprised. Happy to see that the cast didn't ice anyone out. How very mature of them in their 20s. How very, very, very mature. No one's been iced out. They're all set to return. Filming is allegedly starting, which kind of makes sense because I saw Layla posted something in her stories about needing a nanny like ASAP. So she probably needs help with filming. Like help watching the kids with filming. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Back full swing. Okay, but when did MomTok film though? Like what's their time?
I feel like we can't really base it because they started filming, but then Taylor got arrested and then they stopped filming.
Oh, really?
To wait for like the results, I think, of all of that.
Oh, I did not know that.
And then they started filming after. Mm-hmm. Like that was kind of settled. Like her charges were settled.
I didn't know what their timeline was. So
yeah,
like,
so I don't think we can really go off of that because they had a break in between. Also, do you remember they started filming and then she got arrested and they started filming and Taylor was pregnant all of a sudden. So yeah, there was like a huge, there's like a huge time gap in between that.
Is that why they all have such different hair all the time? That's all I see, bitch, on TikTok. Well, because my TikTok's isn't
it really just Whitney and her husband that always had like...
No, like they all have different hair all the time.
Oh.
I swear I've seen a million things on it. And then I've also seen a ton of shit, like reviews of like Jesse's salon, which is kind of sad.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like everyone's just randomly coming forward like, my experience at JC Styles. And then like there's like some stylists coming after them like, here are your pictures. We gave you what you wanted. There was one girl that was like, no, you were a client here, and here I pulled up your pictures in your profile. Bitch, it was crazy. She was like, we gave you literally exactly what you asked for. In like the before and after photos of this client.
You mean like people are saying
like they're like giving bad reviews for clout. And this girl's like, you're like randomly like going online and posting a video about your experience with Jay-Z Styles like a year and a half later. Like how convenient.
Oh my gosh.
But you're not gonna tell us like in the chair. Like as a service provider, I hate that shit. It's like, I'm not the nail salon. Tell me if you want something changed or fixed or if you fucking hate it right now.
Yeah.
But like don't leave and talk shit about it. That's not it's out of my hands. Do you know what I mean? I hate that shit.
Remember when I talk shit on my makeup to you?
What time?
Remember the one time you did my glam and I hated it? And it's literally been like one time out of all the times you've glammed me.
Do you see remember how I reacted?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like, but we didn't know in the chair at the time.
No, because the lighting like you
was,
never really know. It was literally when I got in the car. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I know, sometimes that's hard.
Remember, I was like, I look like a Neapolitan bitch.
I know.
I was literally like,
though, she
there's
did.
chocolate, strawberry, vanilla.
I guess I did not blend very well, bitch. I really didn't.
And you were like, nuh-uh, that's not how it looked. And then you're like, send me a picture. And I did. And then you were like, oh, okay. Like you did acknowledge it. Yeah. You did. But also, like, that never happens. It was literally one time.
One time.
Yeah.
It happened another time with another artist, but we'll forget about her. Bitch. She's done it to me again.
Not me.
No, she did it again. It's like, hey, there's so much work here.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we're getting into this conversation now. I'm like fueled.
Uh-oh.
When it comes to my business, I like protect my business at all costs.
He is.
Yes.
Activated.
I'm activated. But it's like, bitch, don't text my clients behind my back offering cheaper rates. Hey, I'm available. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, fuck you. First of all, how'd you get the schedule? Because I'm on set, babes. I'm on set.
Oh,
how'd you
Lord.
get the schedule?
Lord have mercy.
It's like, who gave you that?
Yeah.
Because it's not your call list. Call sheet. Whatever the fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? I hate you. I hate you.
And I never
Wait,
will
what's that
forget
meme?
the day we met. I'm gonna miss you.
What's that meme? Wait, do you know James Charles?
Yes.
Did you follow like the drama with like Tati Beauty and everything?
Barely. That was a long time ago.
It was, but do you remember the meme that's like, and you did it at my birthday party? That's what it feels like right now.
Oh my gosh. That's like Stassi on Vanderpump Rules. It's my birthday. It's my fucking birthday. It's like that.
Yes. Gosh, bitch. Bitch gonna step on my fucking
Thinking
toe,
about,
bitch.
talking about Vanderpump Rules, did you see the crossover between Vanderpump Rules and Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? Sheena Shea.
Oh, yeah. She went to Jay-Z Styles.
Sheena Shea flew to Utah to have her hair done with Jesse.
Wait, so Jessie did her hair?
I mean, I don't know that
or
for
a
sure.
stylist at
but it looks
salon.
like she did because she like posted like a TikTok or a reel or something and it was Jesse with her. But I don't know if Jesse actually did it or not. But yeah.
She's so pretty.
Sheena?
No, Jessie. I don't know. Oh, I've seen I think who I'm picturing I think is Sheena. Because I don't watch the show. But I'm saying Jessie's really freaking pretty.
Yeah. On
And
Secret
her hair
Lives.
looks amazing. Yeah.
On Secret Lives?
Yeah, on Secret Lives. She's so pretty.
Okay, you guys. So I posted this poll and it's only been up for maybe, what does that say? 10 minutes. There has been 300 votes for yes.
What?
And 81 votes for no. So it is a 73-27 right now. 73% of people saying yes, they use toys in their relationship. 27%
Add one more person to
say
the
no.
nose because I don't use those. Just kidding.
And I'll add one more person to the yes.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I've never really thought about that stuff.
Okay. I will say, in my experience, or with me personally, I don't think you really need them if you're getting good D and you're able to orgasm yourself. But a lot of women can't.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So a lot of women use toys because that is what helps get them there. I don't have to have a toy to do that. I'm very fortunate. So I don't necessarily have to use them. It's more for like play with your partner. Okay. But a lot of women need them. Otherwise they don't. Oh.
I didn't know you swung like that, bitch. Damn.
She's a super freak. Super freak. She's super freak. Yeah. Do you not know that song?
I do.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are you too young to know that song?
Singing just
She's
reminds
a
me of
very
somebody.
freaky girl. That girl's a super freak. The kind you don't bring home to mother. No freak.
Okay, and I think with that, this is the end.
Okay, you pretty little listeners. We love you so much. This was such a fun topic. Actually, there were several topics.
I was like, what? I don't even know what we talked about.
Until our next episode, we love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Entirely true. Entirely true. True.